SMT Nation, we back nation. It looks like Spectrum's going to be closing a customer care center, and they're going to be eliminating those jobs. Let me tell you guys what's going on, what's happening, and what this means, right, for the industry. Link for the article from the WBNS website will be down in the description. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, folks, you know how we do things here. We do all things telco, including cable. And this one is going to impact, I think, the biggest cable operator in the country, and that is Spectrum. Basically, the only company that has more geographical reach in wireline is probably AT&T. So this is a major, major deal. And we know that they're investing tons of money into their network, upgrading to the new DOCSIS technologies, making the network, more resilient, making it more dense, making it more reliable, all those things. And it looks like that's coming at a cost. All right, they're going to be eliminating 175 jobs by closing specifically a location, a larger call center. I think it's in Columbus, Ohio, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's Columbus. All right, so Columbus, which is a growing city here in the wonderful state of Ohio, this care center has probably been open for several years. Now, with it closing, this indicates something to us. This is telling us that Spectrum is basically eliminating this to reduce their operational cost. And customer care is usually the first place that telcos go to cut those corners and reduce payroll. So, you're cutting 175 jobs in one particular care center. You're probably going to see them do this a couple more times through the rest of the year in order to continue to reduce those costs. Obviously, Spectrum is probably paying their field engineers, their technicians. They've probably been maintaining those jobs. I don't think those jobs are at risk because of the heavy investment and the reinvestment into the network. So I don't think those are going to be an issue, but I think stuff like this could be an issue. And of course, they're probably anticipating, continued slowdown in their business. So to put this in perspective, Spectrum Charter's core business, which is home broadband, has been enduring losses for the last several quarters. Same thing with Comcast and Xfinity. You can't have losses in your core business and not eventually see cost cutting at the company. Is it Spectrum's fault that they're not growing anymore? Well, you could argue that, they got really, really big, and then fixed wireless came into play. The mobile carriers now sell home internet via gateways they send to your house, and customers are loving it. Fixed wireless access accounts for 105% of the broadband growth in the country. So this is fixed wireless's time to shine, and the trend seems to be the same in the future, at least in the near term. So I would not expect this to be the only elimination or reduction in the customer care segment of the business. I would expect this to continue, probably expect a couple more announcements over the course of the rest of the year. I would expect continued cost cuts everywhere except like the field technicians, the engineers, because they're the ones that are building and improving and expanding the network. I think that's the realistic expectations. Hopefully these people can, obviously, depending on how long they've been there, get a decent compensation package. They bounce back, find a good gig somewhere else. Telco's fierce. It's a tough place. So I wish all the best to those people, my Ohioans, and I hope they can bounce back quickly. And hopefully Spectrum can get back on track, maybe become a little bit more competitive in markets where they previously weren't. And you don't have to lay people off, and you don't have to see your business, falter a little bit. Just be more competitive with fixed wireless access. Drop the explosive pricing. Don't be so damn expensive. You can make money and not overcharge people. They haven't had competitors for basically 40 or 50 years in cable, right? Think about it, since like the 1980s. So maybe start competing. You'll have better outcomes. Your thoughts and opinions welcome down below. You all voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.